Hello, I'm here to do a Saalt unboxing today. If you haven't heard of Saalt, they're an amazing company in Idaho that sell menstruation products. I heard from this company from somebody that I follow on Instagram, and I have been toying with the idea of the menstrual cup for at least over a year now. I was just unsure which way to go, and I've done a lot of research, and I chose to go with Saalt because of the fact of how charitable they are. That's an amazing quality in a company. So I'm here to open my box, and then I wrote down a bunch of information that I think that you should know to hopefully inspire you to want to change your menstruation habits. So let's open the box. I'm pretty excited about this. Aunt Flo came last night and I did not have anything, so I had to resort to asking my daughter because I was not willing to go to the store and purchase any products because I had this, and I am ready to make the switch if I can get it open. Maybe. Sorry. I'm trying not to cut myself too. Okay. Maybe. Does anybody else have trouble unboxing? Maybe I should have cut it before I started the video, but you know, life is messy. And so are your periods. But they will be less messy because you don't have to deal with the string. Okay, so this is the box from Saalt. What's inside? These are the awesome women that started the company. Cherie and Amber, they're the founders. Awesome information about Saalt. More information. I love this. Oh wow, this is amazing. Okay, so this is the Saalt cup. This is the regular size, and you can wear these for up to 12 hours. So they suggested that you change it morning and night. Of course, your flow sometimes is going to be heavier than normal, so if you need to change it more often than that, but they're good for 12 hours. So I got the regular size and the small size. I don't know which size that I'm going to use, so I'm probably going to do a little bit more research before I decide to move on with which one. Oh, these are awesome. Little pencils. One says O is for ovaries. One says code red. Maybe I should call that instead of Aunt Flo. And then it says go with the flow. Saalt. That's like my life motto. Go with the flow. A couple years ago, my mom told me the phrase, it is what it is, and it sure is. And I have not stopped using that since. And awesome. Because every girl needs chocolate during this time, so I might have to break into this today. So Saalt, you're so awesome. Thank you for all these little goodies. I'm ready to forge on and help people change their lives through the menstruation cup. Some information that I'm going to tell you. Let me open up one of these first because I want to see what they look like. I've seen them online, but that's different, right? And I will say that, like, I've seen other cups in stores, and I think that's part of the reason that held me back was because of the price. I think when I seen the Diva cup, it was like $40-something at CVS, and I was like, yeah, I don't know if I'm willing to do that. Saalt products, each one of these is $27, so you can buy either the regular small for $27, or you can buy a duo box for $43. They also have a wash, but you can also wash them in hot water with soap and make sure they're rinsed thoroughly. Also, when you're done using it with your flow, once that's over, they say to make sure to boil it for 4 to 5 minutes to sanitize. So this one is the small. Maybe I should have cut both of these. So this is what the small looks like. Oh, I guess you gotta pinch it. It's pretty small, and if this holds for 12 hours, that's amazing, right? So no more $10, $15 a month. Just use a little piece of silicone and you're good to go. And well, I'm not going to show you how to use it because I don't even really know how to use it myself. I've seen stuff about it, but this is going to be a first for me. And I'm very excited because I don't want to have to use tampons. This one's a little bit larger, but considering the size of tampons and stuff, you know, I'm okay with this. And there's a little bag in each one to hold them, so you don't have to put them back in the box. There's like a little bag that you can save them in. I'm hoping by me doing this, I can get my daughters to change too. I have one that just turned 18 today, a 15-year-old, and a 6-year-old. Girl power is something that is important to me as much as I love my husband and the masculine side. Like, there's nothing about some girl power, being together, sharing, changing lives. Saalt, you're amazing. So, with that said, you've seen the products. Now I'm going to tell you a little bit about their company because I think they're amazing. I wrote down a bunch of talking points. I'm going to start with Saalt Company. They named it because salt is something that is essential for our bodies and is also natural. It occurs in nature, so that's where it came from. 2, Cherie and Amber, I need to remember that, were the women that started Saalt. They started it because they wanted a healthier way to care for their periods, divert waste, and keep girls in school everywhere. That's amazing because not everywhere do they have access to disposable feminine products. So trippy on my words. Number 3, on their website, they have step-by-step instructions. There's videos. There's a size guide as to which size you're going to need, which I should probably pay attention to that before I embark on this journey. And FAQs. There's a ton of questions and answers. So in case you're like, I don't know, you can look on their FAQs and they'll tell you. So another reason that they started this was to empower people to care for their periods in a healthy and sustainable way. It is not sustainable to have, I don't even know how many tampons and pads in landfills. If women changed their feminine routine, this could save a lot of those things being in there. So they did it by creating high performance products, engaging. They have a global community of people who make deliberate and clear choices in their lives. They've helped those people. They want to have people who do more with less and have honesty and inspiring conversations that bring honest and inspiring conversations. I read that twice. And bring awareness and help end menstrual shame. Because how often do you grab a tampon and shove it up your sleeve and walk to the bathroom? Like, it shouldn't have to be like that. Every woman goes through this, whether you're young, up until a certain point, that's fine, but we all go through this. So, excuse me, by empowering, women and girls in need by donating reusable period care products that provide long-term solutions and by funding educational scholarships and life skills training. That's huge right there. That's huge. They are investing in women, or they think investing in women is the fastest and most effective way of changing a community, which is true. Because when you help a woman, you create change for generations. That's basically, I guess, what I'm trying to do, because it's not me. It's not just me. It's my daughters too. Like, I would love for them, if this works out for me, why can't they make the change? They don't have to wear those things. They wear it because society has brought us to the brink of this is what you need to go on. But when something new comes along, new, amazing, I like to try things. I like to see if it works, you know. I'm a girl that's all about natural products. So adding this to my arsenal, good to go. So, that was 4. Okay, 5. They have done so much for other countries. A couple of them have been Sudan, Nepal, Kenya, Guatemala, Uganda, and the U.S. If you go to period.org, there's a slew of information. They also, on their website, have an impact report since February 2018. That's amazing, because they are keeping track of the things that they do to help other women, teenagers, because they commit to 2% of their revenue to donate to period care and help fund initiatives in education, empowerment, and sustainability in other countries and the U.S. Since they've started in February 2018, they've donated 2,553 cups. That's like in a year almost, you know, like it just started March, but that's in a year, you guys. Can you imagine how much they will donate by the end of next year? I'm excited for them and for all the women that they're going to help. So they've also... So, like, with the 2,000 cups that they've donated, 8,782 periods have been served. Also, they've had 12 cup pilot programs. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm sure it's programs where they open up and bring women in and help them. Holy moly. Okay, so 144,895 period waste products diverted from landfills. That's huge. That means that they're using this cup and all of those products aren't going there because they're using this. That's huge change. And not to mention the fact that like $24,632 have been saved on the cost of disposables. So all those disposables that were supposed to go to landfills, that's the money that was saved by them not going there because they're using one product. Also in Nepal, there have been 1,800 days of school that were funded by Saalt. Another huge thing. Like, Saalt, you're amazing. So on to the product itself. One last thing. It's 100% medical grade silicone, BPA, and chemical free. So chances are it'll be good for you. A couple more things are the small holds 25 milliliters of fluid, which is 3 times the amount of a tampon. That's why you can wear it for so long, is because, yes, the tampon soaks it up, but the tampon is also big itself, so it can only soak up so much. When you're wearing a Saalt cup, it all flows into there, so you're not having to change it all the time. The regular, which is a little bit bigger, holds 30 milliliters, and that's 4 times the amount of a tampon. You guys, this thing lasts for 12 hours and holds what you would use tampons for. So, I mean, it's amazing. 12 hours. Obviously, if it's heavier, usually my days are like day 2, day 3 are the heaviest. So there's a possibility for me to change them more that day. So, I mean, we'll see what happens. Again, the small or regular are $27 each. Or you can buy a duo box, which is $43. And they also sell a wash, which is $13. But I did read on their website that it is okay to use just warm water and some kind of good soap. I did also read, and I know that this is probably a thing for most women. They're like, what am I going to do if I have to change it while I'm out? Well, if you don't want to take it out and go to the sink, you could just dump it out in the toilet and wipe it out with tissue paper and wash your hands. You're going to be touching things anyways, and you're going to have to wash your hands anyways, so why not make the change for the better? So yeah, that's it. If you have any questions, I'll answer them. This is my first go round, so I'm pretty excited to make the change. If you want to make the change with me, let me know and I'll get you all the information that you need. Questions. Saalt is really awesome about answering questions. They were on the ball. They were very helpful. They're a very helpful and loving company, and I think that's why I was so dead set on starting with Saalt. So I hope you liked it. I hope you ask questions. I hope you change your menstruation habits. Have a good day.